Hello, students and parents. My name is Mr. Costilla, and I'll be your English 10 teacher for this term. One question. Does your daughter, son write well enough to become a law enforcement officer? Before answering, it might be helpful to know, as part of the application process, candidates for the California Highway Patrol take an exam consisting of both a multiple choice section and a written section that specifically measures three elements of writing: clarity, vocabulary, and spelling. Here is an example. Two examples. In each of the pairs, identify the sentence that is most clearly written. A. Bullet fragments were gathered by officers in envelopes. B. Bullet fragments were gathered in envelopes by officers. If you chose B, you were correct. A. The position requires that the incumbent type, file, and prepare travel expense claims in addition to acting as the receptionist for the organization. B. The position requires that the incumbent type, file, and prepare travel expense claims in addition to acting as the receptionist for the organization. Which one's the right answer? It was A. I'll skip this. My point is not simply to point out the literary demands put on the next generation of law enforcement officers, but that writing, reading, and critical thinking have become foundational to finding meaningful employment across much of the workforce. Course expectations are that students can communicate a position and defend it with evidence through reading, writing, participation. Discriminate between strong and relevant source materials. 3. Demonstrate an organized and effective writing style, which we'll be working on. 4. Analyze and evaluate for author's purpose, audience, and voice. And 5. Analyze and evaluate for elements of fiction and literary devices. How are we going to do that? I'm going to help students during office hours. I'm going to help students with email and communication. I'm going to do my best to be there for you at all times during the school day, which is going to be distance learning. Use the intervention time slot for those students that need a lot more help. And lastly, we're all in this together, so there will be a learning curve, including for me as well. And we'll need to have kindness, and we'll need to look out for each other. And I'll do my best to be there for you when you need me. And this is a review of some of the essays that I'll go over and my teaching philosophy. I will try to respond to your needs the best I can, engage the same practice that quality literature does. I love reading, I love writing. Understand what the student's going through today in today's world, and an accurate reflection of your actual performance. See you soon.